Hey YouTubers, how's it going today? Chris here from Salty Life. Just figured I'd shoot a little intro with a couple gadgets that I bought. I'm also going to review these gadgets. One is the hohem iSteady X3SE gimbal. The other is the Akaso Brave 7 LE. That's a GoPro style camera, action camera, about a third of the price of a GoPro. So we'll see how that works out for me. I'm a big believer in you get what you pay for, but we'll see. Um, this video is the planning stages of a trip that I'm going to take in 3 days. I'm going to drive down to Newark Airport, Newark, New Jersey, fly to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, drive up to Boynton Beach, pick up my nephew, drive south to Alamorada, and we're going to fish the Channel 2 and or Channel 5 bridge all day. See what we catch. We'll drive back to Boynton Beach, do a little catch and cook maybe, or just we'll see. I could be really wiped out and sleep the rest of the night. Who knows? Next morning, planning on getting up and going to the Juno Beach Pier on the east coast of South Florida. Fish most of the day, and then I'm going to drive up to Crystal River area where my brother is. Stay with him Saturday night and Sunday night. So I should be able to fish Crystal River area all day Sunday. Get up in the morning, Monday morning, go down to the Skyway Bridge Pier on the way back to Fort Lauderdale, because I'm not flying out until late at night. I think like 7 p.m., something to that effect, so I can fish most of the day. And then, hopefully I can make 3 videos or so, which I'll post in the beginning of March. Obviously one at a time. It takes some time to edit these things. But that's the plan. I've made one fishing video that didn't go so well the first time because the weather didn't cooperate and I didn't have the right equipment. This time I have a little bit better equipment. So hopefully I get better at this and I make some content that people like to see. We shall see. All right, let's get into the product review part of this video. This is the Akaso Brave 7 waterproof camera. Now, this is inside of a waterproof case. The camera itself is waterproof up to 33 feet. And inside the case, if you're using it inside the waterproof case, apparently you can go to 131 feet, which is rather deep. So that's me showing you how to get it in and out of the waterproof case. I am probably going to use it without the case. I don't see myself submerging the camera. Maybe I can rig up something and see what kind of fish are down there. But it does come with a lot of accessories, which I'm about to show you. All right, here you go. This is what you get when you order the Akaso Brave 7 LE from Amazon. You get the camera, several attachments, but also a 42-piece accessory kit, which you can see there's a ton of things here to use and adapt different styles. A little tripod, there's a floating handheld grip, chest mount, head mount, bicycle bar mount. There's also a remote control. There are more accessories that come with this than most people will probably use. Alright, so these are the pieces that I'm probably going to use the most making fishing videos. You got the chest mount, the remote, you have the wrench, and then this little gadget here that I'm about to screw into the camera. The kit comes with 2 of these. Makes me a little nervous because if you don't have this, you're kind of out of commission. You can't hook it up to the chest mount, head mount, and all those other nifty gadgets. There is one on the waterproof case that's built in, but I don't see myself using the waterproof case very often. So you want to make sure this is adjusted just the right way so that the camera faces forward. So once you get that the right way, all the holes will line up. You take the bolt, put it through all the holes, and then you tighten it up. Now, you can get it fairly tight with your fingers, but you really need this wrench, which is another thing I want to get an extra one. If you lose this wrench, you're also going to be out of commission because the camera will be too loose and it'll be flopping around. You want to get it nice and snug so that it doesn't move when you're walking around, but not too tight because you need to be able to move the camera to see the back of it and adjust it properly during your shoots. All right, let's do a couple quality comparisons. So I'm shooting this with the Akaso Brave 7 LE. What you actually are seeing here is the iPhone 15 Pro on the iSteady X3 gimbal. So I'm kind of playing with both, but this video is shot with the Akaso camera. So just kind of pay attention to the background and see how vivid the images are. And I'm going to show you basically the same clip shot with the iPhone. And in my opinion, the iPhone is a much higher quality video. Although this video is not bad. Alright, so this video is shot with the iPhone 15 Pro. I did slow the speed down a little bit because I panned too quickly. But as you can see, and maybe you can't see, but if you blow up the image, you can see it's much higher quality. I'm going to actually blow up the house in the background, and you can see it's pretty good quality. When I did the same thing with the Akaso, it was very grainy. Okay, let's talk about visual stabilization for a minute, which is the whole reason I bought the gimbal. This is shot with the Akaso Brave 7 LE with a chest mount. Now, it has electronic visual stabilization, which is on, but as you can see, it's pretty shaky. The next video is me walking the same exact way and speed with my iPhone 15 Pro on the iSteady X3SE gimbal. What an amazing difference. I'm so happy I bought the gimbal. I've only had it for less than 24 hours, but it has made a huge difference, as you can see here. And the price was only a little over $50, so you can't beat that. Once again, this is the iPhone video with the gimbal. The gimbal also comes with a tripod built in. So I put it on top of my car. I turned the audio off because it was too windy and the audio was crap. But like a knucklehead, I shot this in portrait instead of horizontal, so I apologize. But it has auto tracking. That's what I'm showing you. So you may have asked yourself, if I'm flying, how am I going to get my tackle and everything I need to Florida? So I'm checking a luggage and I'm doing a little test here. That's my bait bucket, my tackle bag, and my cast net. And as you'll see, they all fit. Plus I have plenty of room for some camera equipment, 3 reels, and anything else I need to catch fish. I am going to have a carry-on bag with my clothes. Hey guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about how I got into starting my own channel. In the last 2 years, I've been watching a lot of fishing videos, RV videos, that kind of thing. And it occurred to me that there's a lot of content on YouTube. Not a lot of good content. There's a lot of people, and I feel bad saying it this way. When I watch these videos, I feel like I could do a better job. Now, that being said, it's not as easy as I thought it was. It's difficult just looking at a camera and coming up with things to say. It takes a little practice, and I have been practicing a little bit. You need the right equipment. It takes longer than I anticipated. So kudos to anyone out there that has tried this. And I apologize for thinking that, wow, I can step into this and do a better job. I probably am not doing a better job, but hopefully over time I get better and can grow a following where maybe I can get monetized by the time I'm 60 years old. We'll see. Even if it's $1, it'll help. Any dollar helps. So that's the reason that I started doing this, and let's hope it works out. Have a good day. So I'm going to end this post with just a picture of the weather in Almirada, the few days that I'm going to be down there. And I will also say that where I live in Hudson Valley has not been over 32 degrees in the last 2 to 3 weeks. Today, it actually got up to 45 degrees, so first time in a few weeks. Very cool. Hopefully I have a good time, and I'll make some videos for you guys.